Hello, a very good morning to everyone. And I'm already at Deakin University, and you can see it's a very beautiful morning today. So let's rise and shine together and make this a beautiful day ahead. And I am heading towards my class, and I'm a bit late today. So, as I told you that I will be showing you up my team members with whom I am working. So I have Mansha, Orshadi and Minali. So yes, today was a pretty interesting day for me, and I have got a lot of things to share with you. I'm really excited about to share what we did in our class today. So we got an activity where we have to think of a problem, and then we have to find out the root cause and the consequences for that problem. So the problem that my team members decided was something that people don't really just come up, and most of them are facing this issue. And the problem is international students getting exploited in their workplace, and they're getting paid in cash. So, after thinking and putting all of our minds together, we thought of some of the root causes that would be responsible for this problem was complex labor laws in Australia. Our next root cause was the we don't have enough job opportunities, and the most important one was lack of awareness. When people just come from their own country, they do not have any knowledge about the rules and regulations about the TFN jobs, so they end up getting into the cash jobs. So if I just talk about the after effects of this, is that people are exploiting their visas as well. We got some visa restrictions, and people are not following them, and their visa restrictions are there then exploited. And if by any chance they get caught, so then they would have to be in trouble, then they would be in big trouble, they can get deported. But I always recommend everyone to just work on TFN jobs and no cash jobs. And the next thing is, there is no job security, there is no paid leaves for them, and sometimes they have to work in the dangerous environment, and I don't think so the employer would be responsible for that if anything happens to them. The third thing, which is very important, I think, is the tax. If we are not paying tax to the government, how is the government going to run? The employer is not paying tax, even the employee is not paying tax. So I don't think so that is something fair to the government as well. Now we have our lecturer who will support us with his ideas and suggestions.
Isaac, how do you like this idea?
You don't have an idea yet, but that's fine. What's great is that you're understanding the complexity of the problem, and it turns out this problem is horrible, and there's all sorts of things that are going wrong for international students and how they're being exploited. And I think now you've got a thorough understanding of what things look like. Now we're going to start to look at why are they the way they are. Like, how have people been able to get away with all of these very sneaky things that are exploiting their workers?
Yeah.
You've done well. It's really good.
And the next thing that we have to focus was the how might be question. So my response to this how might be question was, we can talk to people, encourage them to create their LinkedIn profile, and I believe there are a lot of job opportunities on LinkedIn, and people can get their TFN job rather than paid less and getting exploited. Our next activity for the day was where our lecturer told us the stories of two different people, and we had to provide them with the solutions. So Tom, who was the person here, and basically, his problem was how we can encourage men to go to the doctor. And for Linda, the problem was how she can introduce indigenous perspectives at school. I think both of the problems can be solved, but everyone has their different perspectives. So we came with a very big discussion in the class, and different people had their different perspectives. And it was also very interesting to listen when they had all new perspectives and ideas in their minds, which we are also not very sure about. So our team also did the same. We discussed and we placed our idea in the class, and yeah, that activity was pretty interesting as well. Okay, now, so that's a wrap for today, guys. Today's class was awesome. I got to learn many new things, different ideas, new perspectives, everything very new to me. So I am very excited to share what's coming up next. And also, I forgot to share that we are coming with our startup idea next week. So don't forget to stay in touch, and for now, just take care. Bye bye.